Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another read for you. And these are general collective readings. Cancer will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind when you see this, and take what works for you, leave the rest. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Cancer and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Cancer, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Cancer, if you're new here, we welcome you also. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, and newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center we'll have your action cards and your dialogue message cards. And if any of you are looking for a personal reading, Cancer, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Okay, Cancer, Seven of Cups is in reverse, is the underlying energy of this reading, which means either somebody needed to choose or somebody needs to choose, or maybe somebody has now come out of confusion and chosen something. Now, what that is, I don't know. I'm going to first take one action card for person A as to what action we can expect from them, and one from person B. So as I was explaining, this is person A for me, this is person B. If this is your story, Cancer, you'll immediately pick up on, who's who here, where you belong. So Cancer, all right. I'm just internalizing these cards. Give me a second. Okay. All right. So, okay. Okay. All right, Cancer. It seems on person A's side, somebody is very, very upset and angry, and kind of given up on this waiting, and no longer wanting to be in a this mode of overthinking and stressing out and saying, hey, if you're not going to take action towards me, if you're not going to choose, then I'm not going to stay in my head and keep worrying about it either. Where person B is concerned, I think they're feeling pretty foolish. They're feeling quite foolish, and they do want to hold on to this connection. Maybe in the past they were holding back, but I do see that they still have a lot of passion, and they do want to come forward now. So let's see. I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards, Cancer. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now. Okay. Let's take a few from here, Cancer. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? All right, good to go. We have enough. So Cancer, the first card I have here says, when I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. I realized that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? See, I told you, somebody still wants to hold on to this connection. They do still have a lot of passion for the other person. Even though I see on person A's side, somebody is kind of now giving up hope. Okay, so I realize that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? You've helped me discover my psychic gifts. Thank you. Why did you choose them over me? I don't care what my family or anyone else has to say. I want you and nobody else. See, somebody's making up their mind now. They're choosing. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. This is, I think, again, person A saying, hey, I can't take so much of stress and anxiety. I'm going to give it up. I can't stay in this pain forever. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. Yes, somebody did do a lot of hurting here and they know it. I act like I don't care, but deep down it affects me more than you'll ever know. So, Cancer, if these messages are resonating with your story, let's start your reading. And before clarifying these cards, I am going to start with an angel blessing card to see if my angels can help here with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for my Cancer gang. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message card. Confidence. Yes, this is the sword of Archangel Michael. Very, very powerful sword. It allows you to cut off anything that was toxic, anything that was bad for you. On the other flip side, it can also speak about gaining the confidence to speak your truth. Okay, so let's see what this is going to be for our reading. I'm going to start with the energy of person A, Cancer. Just person A. Now, this could be you, this could be your person, I don't know. Forget about person B at the moment, don't get confused. We'll just stick to one story for starters. So, person A is in the Queen of Wands in reverse energy. Spirit, why is that? Yes, they've been left out many times, I think, by person B, left out, neglected, abandoned, and that makes them feel very upset and angry. Yeah, they feel that my partner never really invests in this connection. I always thought we'll get married. I always thought, we'll have a future together. We'll grow old together, have lots of babies and a nice house and, whatever. The dog and the everything, but they feel instead of offering me this commitment, I always felt abandoned, left out in the cold, and this person never really invested. It was such a waste of time, energy, effort, and emotions on my part, and that makes me very upset. That's what person A is saying. That's how they're feeling. 8 of Swords, Spirit. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yes, person A is saying, I've done my share of stress, worry, and what was that card? One second. Where was that card? Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Yeah, giving up and leaving seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. So here person A is thinking, I'm not going to deal with any more of this pain. I'm going to go off for a fresh new beginning. I'm going to jump off this cliff and I know I'm going to fly. All my angels are going to protect me and, lift me up. So I'm going to go for a fresh new beginning. I'm not waiting around for this person who I think is never ever going to, step up to the plate. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way? I think, yes, they felt quite bored and rejected and neglected because either an offer was not given or maybe somebody kept expecting an offer and the right offer was never extended. An offer to make them feel safe and secure in a connection. 4 of Cups, Spirit. Yes, or even if the offer came, I think it was that tiny, that small, that it really didn't amount to anything. It was almost like stagnant energy, right? So that really didn't do anything for person A, and they felt quite bad, and felt the feeling of sadness and rejection here. And that's the reason I think person A decided, I'm not going to fight for this connection either. Once again, I have the same cards, the 8 of Swords in reverse. So person A said, hey, I'm not going to be the only one who's always fighting for this connection. I'm going to give up. I'm not going to stay alone here in my head and thinking and worrying and, trying to figure my person out. It's time I kind of released myself from this self-imposed prison. So what's this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I think they were hoping to return, or they were hoping that their person would return or come towards them with a romantic offer. They were waiting for communication, to offer them something stable, but they kept waiting, I think, in vain for a long time. Now person A, the way person A views this connection, or person B, is that they kind of lost hope in this connection now. They feel none of their dreams have really come true. Star spirit in reverse. Star in reverse for person A. Yes, they are turning their back. They've decided, I'm going to turn my back on this connection now. I'd rather first be just single and abundant and happy on my own, and maybe go towards new love, return to my own authentic self, take care of myself, take care of my abundance, and return to me, basically. They're kind of losing hope now that person B will ever come towards them with any romantic offer or any apology. Page of Cups spirit. Why do they feel the Page of Cups? Yes, they're tired. I think they're very upset and angry, but they haven't been able to move towards this person either, because they've been maybe waiting for an apology, for somebody to make a decision, and not be at crossroads for the rest of their life, never making a decision, always standing there and being pulled in two different directions, basically. So I think somebody has been waiting for, at this standstill moment for a very long time. And the more time has gone by, person A has been feeling more and more angry, maybe because maybe they were not chosen, or their person just doesn't make any decision. So person A has decided, I'm not going to be one of their options. I'm going to get out of this confusion now, because staying in this connection gives me too much burden. I'm here holding all the wands. Where's my partner to carry half my load? My back hurts. I can't be just standing around waiting that one day, this person will come back to me with a love offer or an apology. I think I'd rather be single, abundant, and move towards maybe new love. Okay. And yes, they are kind of taking care of themselves and glowing and looking good and taking care of their pentacles, and this is the pre-empress energy. So what action person A may or may not take now, I'll open later. Cancer, let's go on to the other side and let's see what's really going on here. So the person B has the Fool in reverse. So either they are fearing now that there will be no new beginning, or now they're feeling very foolish for holding back. Yes, they're feeling very foolish that they came across as a very immature person, a very in and out person, maybe portrayed themselves as somebody who doesn't want commitment, and I'm just here to have a good time, and pretending to be like a playboy kind of energy here. And now they've kind of feeling so bad. They're feeling, oh my God, what a foolish thing I did, and I held back from the person who was supposed to be my soulmate. This is a past life connection. This is my 1111. This is the person I'm supposed to probably grow old with and have a beautiful future with. And now they want to hold on to it, but they're feeling very foolish about because some secrets of theirs have come out. Some things have been revealed about them, which has actually made person A angry and pull back. Now even though they want to hold on to this connection, now they're feeling foolish because certain aspects of their personality have come out in the open. So what happened, Spirit, the recent past, for person A to be feeling this way? In the recent past, I think whatever came out in the open, Cancer, made person A lose trust for person B. They completely lost trust, and person A held back now. They took their power back, they were angry, they were upset, and they lost trust for their partner, and they held back. And that's the reason person B is now feeling, oh my God, my person is upset and angry, and I've made a foolish mistake. And I think they got left out in the cold. Just what they were doing to person A did it back to them, because maybe person B was very ungrounded, or seemed like that, maybe chasing after money and business and big cars or whatever their goals were, but very immature energy where they never offered anything concrete. So I think in the past, their partner, who's person A, took back their power, took back their control, held back from them, and now as much as person B wants a passionate new beginning, they feel they've lost their chance, because now they are feeling left behind. So how does person B now see this connection? Person B has the Page of Swords in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that? One more. They don't want to let go of this connection. Yes, they know that they have done something very, very immature, or behaved in a very immature manner. Maybe they fear now there's gossip around this connection as well. They know what they've done. They know that they've been very, very selfish and, not taken action in the past. They know they've done something wrong, but they just don't want to lose this connection. They're still holding on big time. They don't want an ending of this connection. In fact, they would like to now send person A some message or say something so that, they can move towards this connection once again. They have the Chariot and the Page of Wands. So they're trying to find some way, maybe a sneaky way, to come back into person A's life. This is like a little troublemaker, the Page of Swords. So maybe they're trying to find some loophole through which they can enter person A's life and still, kind of fight for this passionate new beginning. So what's this Ace of Wands, Spirit, as to how person B sees this connection? Oh yes, I was right. Person B is quite sure they're not going to get a second chance. They feel they're not going to get a second chance, but they have so much passion for person A still. They are trying to be a little bit of a trickster here. They are going to try and get person A back by hook or by crook. Okay, so they're trying to think of devious ways as to how they can approach person A, how they can probably send a message in a bottle, or maybe not straightforward but in a roundabout way, something that can, make them move towards person A once again. But they're going to be a bit tricky about it. It's not that they're going to suddenly call and say, hey, listen, I'm sorry, and whatever. This will be in a very roundabout way, because they fear that the person A has already passed judgment on them and may not be willing to give them a second chance here. So one more, Spirit, Magician in reverse. Heart of Hearts, Cancer, I don't know which side you're on. Person B is looking for a long-term and commitment now. They know that person A is their forever person. They're feeling rather foolish about whatever reputation they've earned for themselves, and maybe they're trying to manifest it, but it's not working. Maybe it's just not working, but they are going to try. They're not going to give up. This person is hell-bent on getting to person A one way or the other. Let's see, person A, will you take any action towards person B? No. This is the Empress. Person A is now the Empress. From the pre-Empress. Okay, so now what's happened? Listen to me very carefully, Cancer. Somebody here was hurt. They used their hurt for progression. They started to move forward and started working on their own independence, their own self-respect, their own stability, and slowly they became the Nine of Pentacles. When you come into this kind of energy, the universe sees all the struggle you've been through and puts you on the seat of power of the Empress. Okay? And an Empress, my dear, never chases. The Empress never demands. They command. right? So the Empress, I don't think, is going to make one move. They're sitting pretty, looking gorgeous on their throne. So I'll take one card anyway for the Empress. Yes, they are not making any decision. They have their blindfold on, they have their swords against their chest, and I'm not making any decision now regarding person B. And yeah, it's not my place anymore. One more. This is very interesting. Yes, they feel making any kind of decision regarding person B has always led them to sleepless nights, to unhappiness. So this time, this is what they feel. If I make any move, this is where I'm going to be led to, right? I'll go back into that same spiral of not being able to sleep, having nightmares, checking my phone, and where are they and what are they doing. I don't want any of that. I am shutting myself off completely, and I'm sitting here looking gorgeous. So let's see person B. Now person B is the one who has to make an effort if this has to go anywhere. Oh, person B is pretty stuck. Okay, now they are trying to find loopholes, like I said. They're trying to find some way to get in, but they are so afraid right now. As much as this person is stuck, they're trying to find some loophole, some way to get unstuck. They want to come out of this hanged man's place. The problem here is, the reason why they're still stuck is they're very afraid now. They feel that person has a very, here, see, this is the sword of Archangel Michael, which came out right in the beginning, Cancer. And that's that sword, right? So now they are afraid that if I go towards my person, which way can I go that my, head won't be cut off? So they know they'll have to answer to a lot of questions. So will they finally get the guts, spirit, to take any action in this week? All right, one more. Oh, there is a strong possibility. They know that they have lied in the past. They have not brought justice to this equation in the past. Maybe they were a liar, they were a cheat, or they said some harsh words. Their communication was not that great. They know all their faults, and but they also know who their wish fulfillment is. I think this person will try and find some way to come forward, maybe with a small apology or a hi, hello, or something like that. Some way to kind of gain access once again to person A. So be kind, person A. Person B is very afraid. They know what they've done. They know what they've done. So that's all I have for you, Cancer. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.